Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, whatever it is. I'm doing a quick, what you want to call it, a quick read. I'm going to try not to talk too much.
Yeah.
Y'all going to hear some noise in the background. That's my husband watching the game. So here we go.
To formation at the snap of the ball, they out-leveraged Chicago. Look at this. They got 5 guys to their left side. That affects gap control. Chicago is a gap control defense, a one-gap defense. That means every defender is responsible for one gap, and they overloaded that side of the ball and messed up their gap. Easiest block not offense for an offensive lineman is a down block. When you're out-leveraged, that's what happens.
Running back in there right now is Richard Murphy. He's on LSU. There's a block by Mercedes Lewis and a tackle on the play.
This is a very impressive opening drive by the Minnesota Vikings. Jerome Felton.
That's a 7th touchdown in the last 7 games for Adrian Peterson. As we watch that, you see the Redskins convert for a first down against Baltimore. They're moving it towards the red zone. No one else is inside the 20 right now.
Linebacker. You know, a lot of the focus has been on Robert Griffin III, but if you really go back and you study the problems that the Redskins have had the last couple of years, is their inability.
Do you want to try to pull your hair up on a ponytail at all?
They got the running game turned around. They were 30th 2 years ago, 25th last year. Currently, they're first, and actually they're on pace to set a franchise record for most rushing yards of the season. It's not RG Paul, RG3 out for bars, but they're already over 1,100 yards.
Let me get it out. RG3, step down. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Well, hey, they let RG3 in the playoffs, boy. I'm telling you now. Don't let him work on that dirty red.
Prepare for it because you just can't sit away into.
Montel Owens will slither his way down to about the 38 and pick up 4 on the play. Make it the 39-yard line, and Jacksonville's first possession.
Mike Malarkey playing with a short deck. He's without his star running back, Maurice Jones. He's out Rashard Jennings. And so they go with Owens. And Owens look.
And a first and goal.
Now I'm making this small braid around the head because I'm going to put a few I'm going to call it stitches to keep her cap from sliding. Even though I'm going to glue it on, don't want to slide, don't want it to slide around once it starts to get loose and get old. So,
It's some rain here earlier, so it's
here we go.
slick, I think, more so in the middle of the field. Raven defense, very tough in the red zone. Give up a lot of yards, but it's been a different story.
You braiding fast? Why you braiding so fast?
That's the way I braid it, Janelle.
Oh!
Slow?
Dang.
Shut the damn ball.
You want me to braid it slow?
I'm just saying, like.
Does it matter? And it's not even fast because I got to try to hold the hat away. So. Now, this is really fast.
Y'all make no sense. How you do that?
Something on that one to get it so far.
Since I was a little girl. I don't know.
Yeah, take a look at this throw. Yeah, he knew he would be a backup. We even talked.
Show that.
RG3. Well, look at here. That's what he brings to the table.
4-yard pass play, and the Redskins with a very impressive opening drive. And Robert Griffin. Took him a 6. I would tell you they wanted to get the ball over to Justin Blackman early in the ball game. Felt like the young rookie, he does better when you can get the ball to him rather quickly. And I think the experience we talk about with Chad Henne, that's where I think it comes to fruition. As you can see, the Jaguars opening drives.
Jalen and Corey, the only two don't. Stay right there.
If a running back is back there now, Jordan Totham, second down and 4. In an offensive backfield that has been decimated by injury for Jacksonville. And this is Todman, who tries to pick and poke his way for a couple yards.
No grind at Jacksonville, that's right.
And
No grind.
Wilkerson
No grind into the
makes
end
the
zone.
stop.
And Cam Newton put that one on the money.
Shout out.
Okay, Panthers score from just outside the red zone. We've got the Titans now on a 2nd and 12 from the 24.
Plenty of time. Walker on the move. A dump ball. Johnson turns the corner. And Johnson forced out of bounds as including Kendrick Ellis on the defensive line. So 4th down. Well, for 2 and 10, why not? Why not go for it on first? Yeah. I think you want to try to get out in front. Because with a lead, if you're like Milwaukee, you want to get a lead on the Jets and try to force Mark Sanchez to come out and make plays against your defense, take them out of the run game. 5 minutes in, there goes the extra offensive lineman, 4th down in the yard.
Third down. There you go. Let's go, Jackson.
All right, guys. So, I'm going to put some big braids in this.
He says he's what we want in a football player on our team.
This is the hair that I'm going to leave out.
Well, last week the Detroit Lions hit their
This is going to be flat iron a little bit to straighten it out.
on a similar type of route. This time it's Cook lined up right here. He's going to get behind the secondary here. Sergio Brown in coverage here, but the ball perfectly thrown. We go back now to Jacksonville, where the Jags are working into Jets territory. They're down to their 4th and 5th string running backs on this Jacksonville team. It's a heavy first down short run right there. The previous play was 4th and 1.
Can you see, Janae?
They hand it inside of the fullback. That's Trey Jones.
Extend the drive. So far, 12 plays.
Now, I could make these
smaller.
smaller, but because she's got curly hair, you don't have to worry about the curly hair that she's going to wear. It's not going to be straight hair. So,
Who talking about her hair?
Go, Greg.
you trying to be funny?
No, I was just saying. You know, once you bet.
Jones makes the reception, just his 9th of the year for Jacksonville.
And right now, I think the Jets defense is back on their heels.
Part 2.
To the ground is picked off.
You got to move. Go away. Get the field goal.
Rex Ryan Brown.
Hopefully I got more memory, because you know my memory was acting up the other day.
Rex Ryan Brown. Sudden change in the check back in Jacksonville.
Come on, here behind.
That's why
y'all
2-10 for the Bears in Minnesota.
How can you break without looking?
I'm just used to doing it.
Rolling down the field is a touchdown.
That don't hurt.
Josh Robinson, he's a rookie
It might.
out of Central Florida.
Yeah.
One touchdown goes 49
I
yards.
can't do that. That's why I don't like when she be braiding my hair. That jump be hurt.
To a scoring play. Did he step out right down the 5-yard line? We'll check back and let you know. And now we go to Heinz Field to check in on 3rd and short for Pittsburgh.
No gain. He fought just to get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th and less than a yard.
Jim, you talked about it. Cam Thomas hurt himself. No, I'm sorry. Paul Martin hurt himself during warm-ups. But the strength of this Charger team, in my eyes, is the defensive front. They are stout, athletic.
Well, I'll tell you what, look who's in the red zone. Jamal Charles and Dwayne Bowe and the Brady Quinn-led Kansas City Chiefs offense already up 7-0 into the red zone with a 1st and goal in Cleveland. Quinn, the former Cleveland Brown, Peyton Hillis is in the backfield right now, former Cleveland Brown.
Come up in the top so you can see what I'm doing.
What's his number? That's why I can't ever find
Billy Wynn
Joe Hayes.
had the initial penetration.
Here in the early going with Kansas City in their
brain.
pass game, as you saw a quick fake screen and then a play action doing so much to help Brady Quinn buy enough time in the pocket to let the receiver work. It's been an issue when you get a lot of fumbles, particularly from your quarterback position. A lot of times
This is the only way I can see because I got a stain of super glue right here and I can't see through it. I have to.
You know your voice gonna be on camera, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Oh, man.
Boy, he almost had it.
Man, that was perfect.
But then, see, Whipper is supposed to fan out and take him, but he doesn't. And so it's a clear track to the quarterback. He gets the hit, the ball flips, it works
The back shoulder throw to the tight end.
How did he not see him? Oh my goodness, he could have took him.
Standing there too long.
He could have did anything. He could have took him.
He didn't get him that either.
She matches this next defensive back. Second down and 12. Here goes James. Touchdown once again.
Big route.
On the move and hit by Landry. Out of bounds he goes. Juan Landry stopping him after.
To the right of Brady Quinn.
Good defense. Oh, he's going to have a kick.
That'll bring up fourth down. A nice defensive play by T.J. Ward, the strong safety.
2 yards on the ground. We've not yet played 6 minutes.
I know everybody don't do things the same way, but this is just a quick way to do it. And it is called a quick weave, so hopefully. And yes, I could have just put the stocking cap on and went from there, but she only has one stocking cap, so I'm going to try to keep as much of her hair out the way as possible. And we're not using Grow Protect, so.
Visit CBSSports.com/NFL.
Had a tough week for Mark Sanchez, and getting a second chance here today, Kevin. It's, you know, this week is tested, his mental toughness, his strength of character. Everything's on the line for him.
First and 10 for Green. There's new.
Now it's a 27-yard attempt. Shut up, who has been steady, but 2 of his 3 misses have come inside the 40. He's up against the goalpost. And a missed opportunity for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, one of the shortest missed field goals you're going to see all season long, so keep it at 7-0 there for Kansas City. Check back at FedEx Field with a 2nd and 11 for Baltimore.
Oh, he got him.
Touchdown. He called it. That's a buck play. You know, Baltimore, everybody is in Baltimore and Washington, that close. From touching each other in the cities and states. You know what it is?
Yeah.
That's why a lot of Washington fans go from Baltimore too.
Yeah, no, DC not really. It's not really a state. It's like right there in between Virginia and Maryland. Yeah.
That's why that's a big game.
You see a replay of Andy Dalton hooking up with the receiver for actually an end around right there.
I love that play right there. That's a wide receiver.
If you're one of those type of people that don't mind having straight lines when you got, you know, when you braiding your hair down like this, you know, some people are just particular about certain things. I mean, hey, it's up on the stocking cap. It's going to be up on the weave. It doesn't have to be, you know, straight like that. If you're one of those type of people that don't mind, try doing a continuous braid by not even parting the hair. Just braid. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in just a second.
Second possession coming up for Jacksonville.
Here again, trying to keep
Come
the
on,
defense of the Cowboys unsettled.
Come around.
They give it to Watkins. Brings it to the
So
outside.
when I say a continuous braid, I'm going to show you what I mean. And y'all probably already know. And I'm hoping y'all can hear me. Okay, continuous braid. You might need to come back this way. Can you see? Is it enough light? Okay.
That is a receiving touchdown for Hawkins.
Continuous braid. I'm not parting the hair. and just braid.
Point there, Adrian Peterson, you see him score his second touchdown today. He has 74 yards on the day, Peterson does. He needs to average around 140 to get 2,000 for the season. Now see a first down pickup for the San Diego Chargers in a scoreless game at Heinz Field.
Former Tampa Bay Buck, he beats Cortez Allen on that one for 11. Slot receiver, just a nice move at the last second, takes that speed out. And here, Jim, let's just watch Phillip Rivers throw the football with the gloves. It's a great technique. Kind of drops down a little and throws a little more sidearm. That way you ensure that that football is going to come off clean and it'll go where you want it to go.
All right, 2 drives, and the second time they've been on the Pittsburgh side of the field. And first down with Matthews. To the third by Timmons and a loss of 1. Back to the Rivers, talking to his.
Killer Garmin, the most trusted name in GPS navigation. And by the all-new Ford
Quick and easy. You don't have to keep stopping to part it.
About 35 miles south of here down in St. Augustine, you can go see 9-foot crocodiles. There's another gator here. Tim Tebow active today, 2 cracked ribs, not 100%. And the second quarterback, Cameron Ellis, will begin on the defensive line this particular series for the Jets, 1st and 10.
Hey, boy, step in there. Let's go.
From Lucasville, gets it off.
First down.
That was brought down by Bart Scott. There's an interception in the game. It is a gain of 11 on the play.
I thought you was leaving her edges out.
Wilkerson comes in. He'll get him off his feet and then jump right underneath. Comes up throwing the ball. Good pressure in the face of Chad Henne, but he remained poised. Look at the pump fake. He tucks underneath, comes up throwing. Real athletic play. Wilkerson thought he was going to play J.J. Watt back one.
And that's the continuous braid without parting the hair. Okay.
The Super Bowl, 3rd and 10.
So here we go.
He had all kinds of
Come on over.
separation out there for Ryan. Players with a run or a reception on this drive. And he had gone 5 for 5 until this throw. He was hit, then intercepted by Bart Scott. Ended up going 5 for 6 on the drive. Costly turnover in the red zone.
1st and 15.
Better team. Good catch.
Kyle Wilson was covering on the play. Here the 29, pick up of 9 on
Make
first
sure you
and
get the
15.
band around that little braid that I did.
Game
Hold
so
it back.
far, and he said they wanted to get him the ball.
I left a
early.
little
Remember,
bit of
Susan
leave out on
Shorts
this side.
is not in
This
today's
is my
game, but I
braid.
think that's a huge
She's
impact
gonna have
on
her
their
hair
offense.
out in
He's
the
been
top.
Such a surprise
that's sticking right
and
here.
explosive playmaker. Now
Now,
they have to
I'm gonna tack it a little bit.
Leppman on the outside, looking to work the tight end.
And I'm going to show y'all exactly. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. But just a little demonstration. I'm not going to do around the whole head. Well, I just might.
No gain on the play. That is the end of the first quarter. Interception by Bart Scott.
Give him the first down. What do you remember?
Well, I remember just saying to Kevin Green, he was a linebacker here then, Jim, and I said, what's the key to blitzing? And he goes, space it out, don't get in each other's way, and timing. And I'll tell the story because the timing's been awful so far for this Dick LeBeau defense.
Again, this defense ranked number 1. LeBeau, his team has been ranked number 1 defensively 5 of his 9 years.
Come on inside of still.
Defense continues to work.
So here's my small braid.
Washington against the Redskins. Good move.
Make sure I get my band past that area.
You see the pocket bracelet? That boy ain't letting. Come on, RG3.
Griffin's line 4 of 6.
And here we go.
Touchdown midway through the first quarter.
All right, Jim Nance.
You have to have no fear.
Okay, we just temper it, and we already established the audio.
Williams looking and watching and throws it away.
Well, that's an encouraging sign for Phillip Rivers and his Chargers offense.
The Tennessee Titans jumped out 7-0 against Indianapolis, and then Rob Baronis on the second drive for
Knock it in there, Baronis.
7 yards. No, it's not going to make it wide right. So keep it at 7-0. in Indy. The Colts currently holding one of the 2 AFC wildcard spots.
Well, they're number 1 against the pass in the NFL.
You believe is very underrated up there.
What can I write down as no mistake?
Rivers.
How do you stop a killer who won't die?
Oh, snap.
36 times.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
Steps past the first down marker. It has for the third. The Atlanta Falcons last week clinched the division. Maybe sleepwalking through the early part of the game in Charlotte. 3rd and short. And you see it's a catch to the tight end there, but it's short of the first down marker. So Matt Ryan and company jog off the field, and the Falcons, no points up.
Jacksonville on that drive. They got a 22-yard pass to Elliott, a 10-yard run by Owens, but cash in on the fumble by Mark Sanchez.
TV lets you see right into every NFL play. That Bose sound, and you can a couple of times, and again, he's only been with them about 5 weeks. He's caught 26 passes, 467 yards, and 3 touchdowns. That's his first catch today.
Well, what did Norb tell us about the workout? Here comes, I wanted to need a wide receiver.
Okay, so that's
they bring 5 guys in, and they're...
I noticed something. It's like major corporations that own smaller businesses. Like, I just think of who right there. Transworld Entertainment owns FYE. Y'all want to make something like that, like a super corporation.
Jacksonville against the Jets back in Heinz Field. 2nd down and 4. And that's Floyd.
I just said you was gonna glue it.
Hey, stop.
That's the reason why this defense is one of the best in the NFL. They can cover and they can tackle. And very seldom do you see somebody miss a tackle and a lot of extra yards gained after that. Phillip Rivers, it was a run play to the right. He thought the coverage was far enough off. That's why he threw it out to Malcolm Floyd. But how about that form tackling? Get your arms around the legs, grab them, and take them down.
The way I do it, for each braid that I have, I put a stitch here and a stitch there. To tackle. So you can see. So you see this braid right here, and my track is double. I'm gonna put it, stitch here, and one on this side. And tack like that. Then I go to the next one. That's only when I'm doing big braids. Like the braids are real big.
Nice job reaching up with the one glove, bouncing it back to the other. He has possession. Not yet. We'll see it. We'll see that right foot was down, the left foot was down. I don't know. I don't know that he had possession when we saw that first foot hit. We're going to have to look at this one again. And they will look at it upstairs as they do on every...
Scobie. And McKnight. Exit roll right away. If you missed us in the beginning, he had migraines last night.
When I have to cut it in the middle like that, I start and I put the needle through the well. And then I go from there.
That's what I was doing. Dang, that's why you got a lot of
My camera person got ADD. Y'all know whenever she's using it, holding the camera, it always be shaking. She don't be still.
It hurt my back when I be still. That's why I gotta keep moving.
Yeah, but you gonna make the camera messed up. How you gonna be a photographer and you don't know how to be still?
Let's take a picture. I can take a picture. Recording, I don't like recording.
Sometimes you gotta stand because it's still get a shot just right. You're right about that.
So, you on her side of things?
So that
I'm gonna come across this table and move. It's gonna be crazy.
And this Indianapolis drive stalls after the loss of 8 on 3rd down. That's going to force a punt by the Colts. The Ravens just worked it across midfield against the Redskins. Torrey Smith with a big pickup for Joe Flacco.
Has gotten better and better as the season. He's doing a better job finishing, coming down the sideline. You see him jump the ball again here. Once again, they go no huddle, and it's Bernard Pierce picking up 7.
How do you change your name?
The no huddle. I told us on Friday if it were up to him, they'd beat it 100% of the time. He really feels like Cam Newton, the offensive coordinator, gets in the rhythm. They just roll.
Go to court and fill out papers and all kinds of stuff.
He's got a handful of run checks, a handful of pass checks, and really what Joe does, he's going to preview the.
I'll figure it out.
You are not changing your name.
I told you.
You are not changing your name.
Why are you changing your name? I mean, why did you want to change your name?
I'm doing it for my daddy because I'm the only male that any of my uncles on dad or in my family on my dad's side that don't have his dad's name.
Well, you different. You ain't like everybody else.
No, I'm just saying, like, he was going to name me that, but it was a complication because of it. I just wanted to change my name and give it Richardson Jr. I don't see what's wrong with it.
You're not fit for that name.
Well, how do you know?
Because I'm fit for it. You have to have certain appliances to have that name. And I don't even know if I used that word right, but still. Certain skills and certain characteristics for it. I'm just like everyone else.
You all in the camera.
Oh, look, the bomb woke up. What is you eating over there?
Bread.
Oh, she eating dry pancakes. Oh. Oh, I told you. You know how bombs eat anything. She eat. Oh,
cut that out.
I'm sorry.
They don't have a choice. Your sister got a choice.
Yeah, she chose to be a bomb.
By Mark Sanchez. He's quick, he's decisive, still in the pressure, climb the pocket, now take off and do something. This is what Rex Ryan wants to see, a confident, more assured, good decision-making Mark Sanchez.
Again, the two tight ends, 1st and 10 for Sanchez. Green, and snapped it.
Defensive backs goes up and gets it. That's a 39-yard catch. Marshall has 51 yards receiving so far.
So he does a touchdown. For DeMarco Murray. His first game back, he had a touchdown last week and a touchdown in the opening half today, and he clearly broke the play. Now, right there, this too will be reviewed. It was a sack.
All right, Dallas cashes in. The extra point will make that 10-10 in Cincinnati. Atlanta still beat.
No, baby.
Yeah, Ricky, you start slowing down. We ain't no bros.
Okay, guys. This is just the, what is it, 16
This
inch?
human?
This is the 16 inch. Okay. This is both of the 16 inches.
It looked like.
And now I'm gonna glue in the 14 and what is that, 12 inch. And I'll be back. Hey y'all. I'm just coming to y'all to say hello. It is Sunday night, and I have been busy all day doing hairs. I did my daughter's friend's hair, my daughter's hair, well, my 18-year-old. I had to do my oldest daughter's hair, which, y'all, if y'all could have seen her head, all y'all would have kicked her behind sideways. She been wearing a wig She has not combed her hair in over a month. And when I tell you I had a ball of hair like this that I had to comb out of her head because her head had drawn up like she had dreads, literally. All the stuff that I put on it would not loosen it up. Oh my goodness. I put conditioner. I went and bought detangler. I had all kinds of stuff to put on it to see can I get it to loosen up. It took me an hour to comb her hair out. It was a hot, funky booty mess. I was upset with her. But even though I had that much hair that I combed out, she had double the amount of new growth in her hair. So you can't even tell that any hair came out. And so that was a struggle. So I decided to come and do something to my hair. So I've already started. I just braided it down, all going back. And I left this out in the front because that's going to be my leave out. And I'm just going to wear it all going back. And so this is what I've done so far. And I'm hoping that I know I might have some dandruff, dry scalp, but I don't grease my hair until after I have got it all in because I don't like my hands to be real greasy. So y'all, I'm gonna just record a little bit of me doing this. Where am I? So I'm gonna turn around in the back. Hopefully you can see it. Who?
You.
I have to find it.
Huh?
I have to find it.
You need to go on the charger.
I will. Okay, guys, I know that was long dry. Well, not really long because I just started, but I'm done. So what I can do now is check it out. I'm gonna flip it all back to see if it's full enough for me. If not, I still have my other, this is just one bundle of my 18-inch. Here's the other bundle. And this is my Malaysian hair. And if it's full enough for me, then I won't add any more. If so, I can just go in and fill it in. Feels full enough to me. Ooh. Excuse me a moment. Sorry about that, y'all. So I'm just going to comb it back. I have not done anything to this hair since I took it out, and it's still manageable because of the conditioners that I put in it and kept it moisturized. Some of it is tangled, but not as bad as I thought it would be. I don't mind combing my curls. Some people don't want to comb their curls, but I do. For one, I put the leave-in conditioner in it and let it air dry. It'll curl right back up. It's doing pretty good compared to the comb that I'm using. I want the hair to look real wavy. So I'm combing it out. And I'll put some leave-in conditioner in it. And then I will tie it up in the front to hold it down. don't know what is it. And that's something. Some darn thread. I knew I was combing something wasn't right. But y'all, I hope everybody has had a beautiful Sunday. Well, a beautiful weekend. And that everybody is okay. I know my girl Keisha, I contacted her by text. And she still got this bad cold. Just don't want to let go of her. So she's doing better. My mom, for all of you that have been praying for her, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. She sound better today. They gave her some medicine. She's a diabetic. They gave her some medicine because they gave her a catheter because she can't get up and down by herself. So they gave it to her to keep her from getting bed sores and, you know, from being wet so often. They put a catheter in and she got an infection from that. So that's what made her blood pressure go up, the infection. So they gave her some medicine to help control her blood pressure, and it made it go too low. So that's what that problem was. So they have had to take her off of all of her medications except, okay, she said they gave her a shot today in her stomach for something to keep her from getting blood clots. And she was like, oh, that thing was terrible. And so she's had to endure that. I'm trying to get this mess here to lay down the way I want it to. But other than that, guys, she's doing okay. She's very, very picky. She don't eat a lot of stuff. She don't eat gravy. Who don't eat gravy? Whoever you are, I feel so sorry for you. Because gravy, oh, I eat gravy with my breakfast. Grits and gravy. I absolutely love it. So, guys, I'm going to tie this up for a few minutes to lay it down the way I want. I'm not doing makeup tonight, y'all. I have to go and edit my videos of me doing the hair. I had my girls to upload it for me. So, I don't know if they put it private the way I wanted it to until, you know, I can get done with it. But, y'all, I had this sitting in my medicine cabinet, so. Y'all, my face starting to look a little better. See, I see this, but like right around here is not as dark. So this is what my hair looks like, y'all. There's nothing in it. I haven't put anything in it in over a month besides the gel that I just put in over my edges. See, I'm hoping y'all can see it. I absolutely love this hair. Y'all just don't know. My goal is possibly, okay, I want to do a women's retreat this year. And y'all, I have a fear of boats and airplanes. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that in the Bahamas or anywhere like that. Y'all, I got to get the nerve to do that one for real. For real, for real. I mean, it's no joke, especially with my heart rate acting up the way it is. I don't know if I want to even push that issue, but we're going to see about it. If not, I may have it here in my hometown. Try to find something around a certain time of year that everybody can come out and enjoy. Or we can, even if we had it here, we can travel to like Orlando. Or, I don't want to go to Miami. I know I've never been to Miami and I've never wanted to go to Miami. But we will see. But I want to do something special. My goal is to purchase some hair and some shoes and possibly some handbags. That way they will all be on display when all of you ladies come. I'm trying to work that out now. I want to have at least a hospitality suite, which is a room where we can gather and have meetings. I want to have a lingerie party. I want to have facials for everybody. So my goal is to have all of this be in the price of, it'll be in the price of the retreat.